Jai Hind future officers, I welcome you all to my YouTube channel. So today I am here with a new video and a little clip based upon the documents required during the SSB interview. Many graduates have doubt that what essential documents or printouts they have to carry with them when going for a SSB interview. So I am here to clear all those doubts which built unnecessary fear between the candidates during the day of selection. Make sure that you have a pen and a paper in your hand to write down all the necessary documents that I am going to show you in this video. So without further ado, let's get started. As the day of SSB interview approaches near, the selection center has issued the call-up letter in which all the essential guidelines are mentioned briefly. Your first and foremost task is to read all those guidelines or mentioned data carefully. After that, you will see documents required when reporting for SSB interview. Here you can match your documents with the documents required. Also go through the additional data written just below the documents section. After that, you will see the important instruction for the COVID-19. In this, you are directed to bring essential accessories like face mask, soap, pillow, bedsheet along with your negative RT-PCR report. Read it carefully. After that, there are some additional brief introduction about selection procedure, traveling allowance, medical examination and items to be bring with you. Just read them carefully during your packing. On the next page, you will see the self-declaration by the candidates from the tribal communities of permanent body tattoos. If you are not belong to that category, leave this page blank and move ahead. Here is the appendix B and here is appendix D. Policy on the body tattoo, same, you can leave it too if you don't have any tattoo on your body. After that, you will see the claim certificate. Yes, this is a claim certificate. Your parents are asked to give their free and full consent that you are going to attend the SSB interview at your own risk. You have to enter your father name here, place, date, signature of your parents or guardian, and here you have to enter your address. On moving ahead, if you have a multiple or duplicate profiles on Indian Army site or the site mentioned there, that is indianarmy.nic.in, then you have to mention or fill all the names of your duplicate IDs or accounts here. And if you are using only one and only user ID, then you have to enter here the name of your user ID. This appendix is for the candidates who have submitted their certificates and mark sheet for pursuing their higher studies. So they have to make this bona fide cum custodian certificate with the stamp of principal or we can say registrar of the college or university that they are studying. And on the next page you can see if you have appeared for any previous SSB interview, you have to mention here for all your attempts with the asked details, and if it is your first attempt, then no need to fill it, just leave it blank. And here is the certificate for the students or the candidates who are studying in final year of their academic session. So students who are studying in the final year of their academic session, they have to fill this form. On the next page, you can see the declaration certificates for the candidates studying in the final year of the academic session, awaiting for the final examination result. Okay, the students who are waiting for the final result, you have to fill this form with your place, date and signature. On the next page, you can see the CGPA related undertaking certificate. You can fill it if you think it is necessary, if your result is in CGPA and your college have or your university have issued any conversion formula, then you have to fill it with a registrar or your university valid stamp. On the next page, you can see undertaking or declaration certificate. Okay, this is only to certify that you have served for a minimum 3 academics or 2 academic years in the senior division or senior wing of N.C.C. So you have to fill it. Here is the no risk certificate, simply you can fill it. And then undertaking certificate, you also have to fill this, or Yeah, here is the traveling allowance form. The batch number and the chest number you don't need to fill it because ये आपको वहीं जाकर मिलेगा, and the name of the candidate and the rest of the information you can fill up. And here is the account number, IFSC code of your bank, bank name, bank with full branch address. You can fill all this information. Okay, this particular area is only for official use. You don't need to fill anything in this particular section. Application for the change of address. Yes, if you have changed your address, that your correspondence address is different from your permanent address, then you have to fill this form also. And it's over, guys. So cadets, these are the important guidelines and the printouts you have to carry with you. Along with that, there are some mentioned documents like matriculation or equivalent certificate, mark sheet or equivalent matriculation certificate, intermediate 10+2 pass certificate, mark sheet of these your graduation degree or provisional degree, mark sheet of all your semesters, valid proof of identity, your Aadhaar card, PAN card, voter card, and one copy of online application duly signed and affixed with सेल्फ अटेस्टेड फोटोग्राफ. ये मैं आपको दिखा देती हूँ. जब आपने ऑनलाइन फॉर्म अप्लाई किया था NCC स्पेशल एंट्री के लिए, तो आपको वहाँ से एक ऐसा प्रिंट आउट मिला होगा. यहाँ पर आपको अपनी फ़ोटो अफिक्स करनी है और इसको सेल्फ अटेस्ट करना है. ये प्रिंट आउट भी आपको वहाँ पर अपने साथ लेकर जाना है. अक्सर कैंडिडेट इसे अपने साथ लेकर जाना भूल जाते हैं. यहाँ पर अपने साइन करना मत भूलना. और इसके अलावा आपको NCC C सर्टिफिकेट, B सर्टिफिकेट, और हो सकता है कभी कभी कैंप के सर्टिफिकेट्स भी आपको ज़रूरत पड़ जाते हैं, और लाइक आपके पार्टिसिपेशन के सर्टिफिकेट, वो भी अपने साथ ले जाना मत भूलिएगा. सो ये थे SSB इंटरव्यू के लिए कुछ इंपॉर्टेंट डॉक्यूमेंट्स और गाइडलाइंस के बारे में मैंने आपको बताया. आई होप यू विल लाइक द वीडियो. आई होप दिस वीडियो हेल्प्ड यू अलॉट. मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट वीडियो में. तब तक के लिए जय हिंद, जय भारत.